I've decided to film this because I don't have anything on my channel that kind of describes who I am or why I'm doing this. Because most of the people that are teachers like me are younger and newer and prettier. But that's a whole nother, that's just me. I have a shirt on today that shows that I am a teacher. I love teaching. My name's Heidi. And I've done a lot of filming and done very little posting because I just second guess everything I do here. But I wanted to come on here and kind of explain my channel and what I do. So as I sit here today, it's a Sunday, which means I ran long today. I'm a runner, and I incorporate that a lot into what I do in my channel and things like that. Even though I'm a teacher, I'm a runner. I don't know if I'm a mom first, a runner second, a teacher third, or if I'm a teacher first, a runner second, or a mom, or a wife, or I'm a lot of things, right? Sometimes on this channel, I'm teacher, third grade teacher, Northern California. Sometimes I'm a wife and I got a vent. No, just kidding. I've got to explain, right? I've got to share. Sometimes I'm a mom. I've got 3 kids. Even though they're not young, I've got a 17-year-old son, a 20-year-old daughter, and a 24-year-old son. We do, my husband and I. And I've been teaching 3rd grade for 27 years. So, and I love what I do. What's wrong with me? Anyway, and so I am looking forward to starting my 28th year in the classroom. I haven't always taught 3rd grade though, just for the record. I've taught every grade but 1st grade and 2nd. I've taught mostly 3rd grade and 5th grade. I've taught a couple of years of 6th, a couple of years of kinder, 5 years of 5th. So in there, I've made my way and had 3 kids in the process, right? That's how it works. But I'm still fascinated by how this this profession changes. Even though kids are kids, we change, we evolve, we grow. And I think that that's one of the reasons I love doing this, to show that some of us who've done this a long time aren't stuck in our old ways, and we're so receptive to learning new things and trying new things and being in different ways in a classroom, right? Especially this last year. Let's not even go there. I don't want to look at a screen ever again to teach, but I know that that's a possibility, right? Anything's possible in this world anymore, but I digress. It's July right now as I film this, but I'm looking forward to getting my classroom ready. So I'm going to go to work today on a Sunday, even though I've got 4 more days of summer school. I'm going to do that. I am going to go out of town to see our son in Colorado graduate school. So I know that when we get back, there's no time to get ready. I've got to be ready. And a lot of times I have ideas that come to me right at the last minute, like we do, because we are a creative profession. And let me just say really quickly before I forget this, because I say it a lot, but I don't. I forget to say it in instances where it's really important. Teaching, repeat after me, is performative, isolating, and personal. So a lot of us have never seen each other teach. We have a lot of ideas and we see a lot of things, but some of you film yourselves teaching. I don't do a lot of that, just for the record. But it is very personal. And I think that's why a lot of us, when we do these things, we want to film these things because we want to know that we're all out here. We're doing the do. We're rolling our sleeves up. We're making it work every day in the classroom the best we can. And so the best thing I can do as a teacher is to not judge my peers and not have a standard for them, but have a standard for myself. And part of that is loving what I do. If I'm not loving what I'm doing, if I'm not having fun doing what I'm doing, I'm not going to do it very well. And so that goes for our kids too. They learn through play. And if they're not having a somewhat joyful experience in the process of learning, they're not going to learn. In fact, what is it said? One of the best TED Talks I ever heard. I can't think of her name right now. She passed away. But she said, kids don't learn from people they don't like. And that's the bottom line. So do I want to be likable to my students? Of course. but I'm not here to be their friend. I'm here to be their ally in this process, right? And if you think about it, we are facilitators. I'm not a Spanish speaker, but I do know some, and I know that facil means easy. And so if I'm a facilitator, I'm going to make this process as easy as possible for my kiddos that I get. So that's my philosophy in a nutshell. That's why I do this thing, right? This teaching thing. So stay tuned. I do marathon running. So if you're interested in running, keep coming back. So I talk about that a lot. I do 30 miles on the weekends. So I ran my 14 today, which is kind of fun. But I'm getting ready for the Boston Marathon. It's going to happen this year in October. Weird, but that's our pandemic. It'll happen again in April. But I run about 6 marathons a year and then halves, of course. But those are kind of training runs. But it's how I make sense of the world, and it's how I can think and process things. So I'm a running teacher or teaching runner, or I don't know what I am. One of those things. So I will hopefully see you guys come back to this channel and comment and tell me what you'd like to know, because I can share what I have and what I know. And I'm not here to preach, and I'm not here to instruct. I'm just here to be one of a group of wonderful people. That's it.